Happy Thursday, VIP team. It is midweek mindset. Love Thursdays. Give yourself a chance today to reflect upon what you have or haven't done on the week, and then how you want to end your week. Your weekend is still a part of your week, and I want you to remember that. Topic that I've been thinking about lately since I've been back from vacation is if you want things to change, you need to change. And I know this is for myself. It is, I want to see progress in my health and wellness. I want to feel better, but then sometimes you don't make the changes. And I've been thinking about this in particular when, I loved walking in London. And since I've gotten back, the first day I was like, I woke up at 6 a.m. and went for a walk. Well, I haven't done it since then. So I've been thinking a lot about how can I make this change? I really enjoy walking. It's something that I really want to do. So when can I make that a priority? If you're not making things that make you feel good a priority, then it's not going to happen. And one of those changes I want you to think about is heading into the weekend. If you are, hitting every single macro, hitting every single workout, and have that mentality of you need to do everything during the week, what happens? Probably on the weekends, you may eat so many things and not work out and do things that you don't normally do because you're not giving yourself that opportunity to remember it's not an all or nothing mentality. And I know that really, really well because that's what I used to do before Faster Way. I was so good with, good with my nutrition, good with my workouts, and I would get to the weekend and I had that feeling of deprivation. So then I would eat things and drink things that wouldn't make me feel good. And I really want you to remember, even in this busy time of it being the summertime, this is a lifestyle. You can have pizza on a Wednesday night. You can have a cocktail on a Thursday night. So giving yourself that allowance to have those foods that you really, really enjoy and not just making it a weekend treat is really, really important, because that's when we start to think about foods as cheats. And I don't want you to think about that, because a way to think about things that you enjoy is now, I know some foods for me, like chips or something that I love, I still eat chips. I just don't eat the whole bag. And that's been a real big mental shift. So again, if you want things to change, you need to change. You have everything you need right in here with the Faster Way lifestyle, with this community, and with me cheering you on every step of the way. I love seeing you tag me for the 14-day challenge. It is awesome. It's getting me motivated to do it as well. So keep that up. One of the things also, in addition to the walking, is I really wanted to start thinking about this year how I can change that weekend mentality. Because in the summertime, you can get into a habit of going to barbecues and, having fruity cocktails and doing that. And this is my first weekend at home this summer. And I want to make sure that I'm enjoying what I'm doing with my family. But I also have a few things to set me up for success. And over time, I found that if you prep or plan a few things in advance for food, you can also do your workouts too. Leg day is one of my favorite workouts. You'll be setting yourself up for success. So I want to show you a couple things that I have prepped for this weekend that are quick and easy and don't take that much time but can last. One of the things is breakfast sandwiches. I put these in freezer bags. I'm putting a bag in the fridge. My kids eat them as well, and this is great for protein. You can use gluten-free, you can use a tortilla, you can do burritos, you can use also, I did English muffins, and you can use gluten-free if you want. You can put these with egg, you can put this with sausage, bacon, you can put veggies on there. So these are a great thing. They're also great for back to school. I think when you're really busy, you're on your way to work or your kids are on their way to school. So something to do with breakfast burritos, breakfast sandwiches are great. I also just found this recipe. This is a low-carb protein pancake. I don't know if I may have put it in the newsletter. If it's not, let me know, reach out to me and I'll give it to you. But making these little boxes, I'm a huge fan of meal prep boxes. I make these for myself. I also make them for my husband when he is going to work. I put a cup of fruit, I measured it out, and I have 2 pieces of the pancake. If I'm home, you can add eggs. You can also add some chicken sausage, some bacon for some extra protein. But these boxes are really, really helpful. we are going to be grilling this weekend, and it's awesome. Grill a lot. I'm going to be using the apple cider vinegar, my favorite dressing, to grill some chicken, and we're going to do burgers on Friday night, and we're going to do chicken on Sunday. We're going out on Saturday. But I did make this roasted broccoli, kale, and quinoa salad. I did put this in the newsletter this week. But if you don't do anything but just have one salad prepped for the weekend, whether it's a green salad, you can put quinoa, it's a pasta salad, whatever you want to do, rice salad, whatever you and your family eat, have this ready to go, because this will stay in the fridge for up to 5 days. I did not put the dressing on it. I put it in a little mason jar, so when I'm ready to serve it, I will, or ready to eat it. But this is something you can also put in the meal prep containers, and you can put any sort of protein on there. If you're gonna grill, you could also do some tofu skewers, you could do some shrimp, you could do chicken, you can do beef, you can do whatever, you can put a burger on here. Whatever you have, just having one salad that has some good green, good fiber, good macronutrients in here, having that ready to go for the weekend is awesome. If you don't do anything, but one little change is make a salad for this weekend, I'd be psyched for you. The last thing is, and I know this is a recipe that I love, it's from Skinny Taste. I had some for lunch. It is a ham egg casserole. It has really good veggies. I actually use 2 servings, so I get almost 30 grams of protein. I am not a huge fan of the egg cups. I do like buying them from Wegmans, but I don't make them. So I love making a breakfast casserole. This is something I've also put in the freezer before and defrosted. Again, you can put it in a meal prep box and then put some fruit with it. You could also add some extra protein with chicken sausage or whatever you have. So having just some of these things, I'm also gonna cut some more veggies right here. I've got some veggies I'm gonna cut and have that ready to go, and a fruit container for everyone to grab this weekend. But just again, as you plan your week, plan your weekend too, because that will make a difference with your consistency while you're still enjoying the weekend. If you go into the weekend with a plan, knowing, I am gonna do leg day, I am gonna walk with my husband or my kids, I'm gonna swim, I'm gonna bike, and I'm gonna have something really healthy for dinner. And, I'm gonna treat myself to maybe a cocktail or a dessert or ice cream with my kids. So I feel like having half the battle is just having a plan. I love the power of a plan. So let me know what your plan this weekend is. Let me know if you need help with a plan. I also want you to prep something that you love. Because if you're not eating food that you really enjoy, then you will not eat it. I want you to enjoy healthy food and occasionally try new food. So let me know if you need help with the weekend. But remember, if you don't change, nothing is going to change, and you're worth it. You have everything, all the tools you need inside. And I am here thinking about you and always want to hear from you, how you are doing, what are your wins, right? Let me know your wins for the week too. It's not Friday yet, but I always want to know your wins, and communicate with me if you're having a good day, if you're having a hard day, if you're having a challenging day. Because the thing that I want, and why I love being a coach, is I want to see you progress. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you feel really, really good. Oh, my dogs are excited. So have a great Thursday. Bye.